Welcome everyone, this is Mitchy Hoyer, this is the Sim Pit, and welcome to rFactor 2 testing for the GT Challenge race coming up this Monday. Well, what shall I say? We are looking to... Well, are we looking forward to really? I don't know. We're looking, at least, we're trying to look forward. I think that is a good saying. We're trying to look forward to the next GT Challenge race and the next GT Challenge event happening on Monday. Hence the title of the stream, say I need more speed because we're driving again the damn slow Audi. Slow in terms of straight line speed. We'll have interesting views hopefully to get them in on the Imola circuit. So here we are loading the game into the beloved track. I'm happy to quite skip that track, to be honest. Sadly, we pretty much got our drop week solved, or our drop week served, as we had pretty bad performance last weekend. Anyway, trying to turn that sheet around and getting some laps in. So therefore starting to test with the Audi. Today not feeling quite too good, I have to admit. Got a little bit of a headache. But anyway, that's no excuse. We need some testing. Sarah, yep, that is the Riser Studios version of the track, and also welcome and good day to Alpha String. Happy weekend to everyone. Oh dear. Gotta love those GT3s. Can't wait for all the track limit infringements here, to be honest. My goodness me. Again, the rear end is all over the place, to be honest. Yo Cameron, how you doing? Am I using Robin or Yerne setup? To a certain extent. I mean, I have to start from somewhere, right? And as they got their race already on Monday last week, that is obviously a good point to start with. Also, someone on Twitch could confirm that the stream is working. There was a message on Restream that the stream API would not work. I mean, I see some messages there from the stream, but just want to make sure. So first lap time, I have no clue how good it is. It's also about learning the track a little here with Audi GT3. Yo, thanks Cameron, and also thanks Ven for checking. Hey there Sven, by the way. Did not think I'd greet you.
142.90.
Can't believe it, we have a first gear turn. In before second gear works better. That is track limits. Oh dear, I can see where this is going already. Yo, that cart's copper. Yes, and it was a nice drift, but fucking slow. And obviously including off track. I am by all means not prepared at all. And looking at how the car behaves there, it's just... I guess again you do one drift and you're dead on the rear. Ranson. There you go, second gear again, better on the exit still. No, it's just, I don't understand this. It is a V8 or a V10 even. That should have massive power in upper RPMs and not in like mid to average. Keeping that car stable is just so difficult. What time is being considered competitive? I have no clue, to be fair.
The lap was a 142.86.
Cameron, I don't think so, but I just made sure to check that. As I said, it is a V8, V10 engine. I think it's a V10. So that means it should have its peak performance in high RPM. Which means short shifting is a bad idea. But obviously, if waiting too long with the shift, that may have been also an issue for me having no speed at Virginia. So definitely, damn it, need to make sure to check if high RPM is a way to go. We'll find out on the back straight here. Looks like indeed. Agreed, Mantis. But I thought the same about the Tattoos FT60, and then found out that I'd done it wrong for years. And that, yeah, power, torque, engine, glitch on the Tattoos, it was worth 3/10 on a sub 1 minute track, so I got kinda alert, you know. So difficult keeping the rear end happy.
That lap was a 1:42.89.
Yep, indeed. That's what you had to do. Das wäre so dumm. Oh, I found us. I think I found something in the setup. So dumm. Junge, du bist so dumm. Now, of course, I didn't find anything in the set. I found something in my steering settings. I need to do that comparison now first. Damn it. No, Sharon got no time for iRacing right now, and also no interest at the minute. Hey, Alvio. Yeah. Need to do it quite to keep up there in that championship. How far is it away, Alvio? Oh, that's about as far as the Nürburgring from my end. I'm living just 100 kilometers of the Hockenheim ring though. Yeah. Well, if enough fuel is in the can, then surely.
That was a 1:42.59.
I'm lucky is because living close to the Nürburgring. Well, in before I do not like the Nürburgring, you know. The ring itself was fine, I'm just absolute no enthusiast of the Nordschleife thing. But of course everyone is hyped about Nordschleife. Lazy FL, thank you so much for joining, good morning. The member train has finally started to commerce, as Lazy FL is one of our fellow members here on the YouTube channel, receiving special right to use special emotes. And if you guys want to support me, if you guys want to make use of them special emotes as well, we need 3 more memberships to unlock the next emotes. So if you want to support that way, even the smallest tier of membership is enough to make it count on the required member counts. So check out the join button, check out the membership button here on the channel. Ja, guck mal, der Tobi. Ja, moin. Come on, push, push, push. I have no idea about lap times. Okay, well, I just outbroke myself pretty heavily though. Okay, so double check the little setup work thing that I wanted to do before finding out I had a wrong setting for the OSW. Yeah, echt so, echt so. Actually, girlfriend got mad about my hair yesterday. She was like, I'm starting to find a scissor and then just cut your hair, and I'm like, okay, I'm off. No, probably I will have a weird look in the near future, as She seemingly can't resist putting on the scissors and get the machinery going to cut them hairs off. Corona, thanks. So guys, in the meanwhile we're still hunting the 3,000 subscriber goal on YouTube. We're missing 24 subscribers on YouTube to hit the 3,000 goal. So I would appreciate it big time if you do like the content that we do, if you do appreciate sim racing, if you hit up that subscribe button. Make sure to ring the bell so you receive notifications each and every time we're live. But ultimately I'd love to see that community grow, and love to see support for the 3,000 subscribers. Tobias, I will make sure to forget about that wisdom now, otherwise I can't keep my hair, you know. If you know the difference between the quali are in the 139s. 139 point what? Any idea? Ja, halt's Maul. Yeah, we will get trademarked hashtags soon. 39.5. Oh dear. I think if I would start a Q run now, I would not get further than 40s. I mean, as you can see, I'm carrying quite a little bit of fuel, but yeah. Yeah, Toby. I'm just in need for having a good shop, and you know, that support in the background that you need. It's not about the graphics; they could be done fairly soon, but it's basically about having the right supplier, the right quality, and then, you know, a reasonably good price. For instance, there's possibility to sell merch via Streamlabs, but I consider them prices not being good, or pretty expensive. 39.4 was the poll, so I should be able to do 39.9 to have a good shot at GT Challenge. See you there, Alvio. Yeah, I'm thinking about exactly that. Maybe it's a good idea to put things up there. Anyway, for now we ditch into the 41s. We'll try to get another back-to-back test with a different setting on the steering again, to find out what is the most suitable for me, what is the most suitable for the car.
141.94.
Da-dum. So to be honest, all that is really missing for getting that merch shop up is the right graphics for the expressions. Thank you, Toby. Yeah, to be honest, the only thing that sort of keeps me away from getting them shirts out with Halsmaul is actually, it could be considered being aggressive language, you know, which it basically is. So I don't want to run into rights issues, so we may need to have some censorship. Yeah, I'm not sure, to be as I may just replace the T, the letter T, with a shrug phase of mine, you know, with that one. Has she? Is she a lawyer? Well, if you could shoot her the question and maybe text me the answer via Facebook later, that would be greatly appreciated. Because I don't want to run into issues just using the most famous quote. I mean, I haven't been really run into issues here on YouTube, but doesn't mean you can't run into issues elsewhere. Well, Cameron, sorry, Christos, as we do need top speed, you can kind of imagine what kind of rear wing I'm running for the sake of top speed, because otherwise I'm gonna be a sitting duck here, and I can't afford that. Thank you there, Toby.
That was a 1:42.16.
Have a nice food. Crash Shopper, hey man. No, this is Razer Studios rFactor 2 version of Imola. So I do not see a real benefit in using what I just used, so I may revert back what I had before. Okay, further on. Crash Shopper at the minute, I do not do too much iRacing. Of course I do have it, of course I have done it in the past, but not as of right now. Hey there, race mode. Well, I got field gloves, but I would appreciate getting them in blue again. Wait, what? You got 500 credits on iRacing due to commentating from RaceSpot. Yeah, I remember that Grasshopper. That was a pretty tough racing week we had together. But yeah, at the minute, after the new tire model, I sort of lost the feel on iRacing, and some other thing, of course. I have to admit that my setup subscription ran out on the service that I booked on, and yeah, since I have so much going on rFactor 2 and got that league on ACC, I decided to not renew that for the moment. And also, since I do not really understand how iRacing works setup-wise, you know, there is no kind of logic behind it. It is sometimes just go minimum on that value, go maximum on the other value, and then somehow be quick. And to have good setups, you know, there is a lot of trial and error you need to do per season, and I just don't have the time to do it. Recommendations to a sim racing seat. Well, the seat I'm sitting in is a sim lap bucket seat, and I like it, you know. You should not be too wide, too tall, because it is limited here on the side of the waist. But other than that, it got good fitting, it got good seating. The side parts here are not too wide, so they don't get into your peripheral vision, especially when using triple screens and stuff. Yeah, race mode, what I'm trying to say was you shouldn't be too fat either. Not only about the longness or the height you have, I don't think that is an issue at all, but you should not be too wide here in the side, so not being too fat. That is obviously the bad language, or the the aggressive part of saying something not gently enough, but yeah, for understanding reasons. I think you know what I mean. Grasshopper, it is no actual league, it is an actual event series, an official competition of rFactor 2. We're running there in the top split on the GT Challenge. Currently being P2 in the championships. Got 3 races to go. We will have Imola, Sebring and Le Mans. Sebring will be the last chance for me to score good points. Le Mans I will be just putting up the white flag after Tête Rouge and yeah, wait for people to sweep by. So again, big massive thank you everyone for hanging out with me on a Saturday afternoon. If you like what you see, please have a follow up on Twitch, and more importantly have a follow up on YouTube, because we're missing 24 subscribers to hit 3,000 subscribers overall. That is our goal for April, so 12 days to go, but I would appreciate to have the goal locked in more early, so I would appreciate your support there big time. Race mode, I think rFactor 2 is the most advanced and the most realistic physics you can find. This is especially true for open wheelers, for good open wheelers mods. For example, the rFactor 2 car is by far the best F1 car I ever drove. Other than that, the physics engine on rFactor 2 in general is really good. It has some flaws, like GT3s and the official cars sometimes feel a little bit off. But overall, great raceability, great netcode. that you can enjoy racing with. However, if you look into GT3 driving, I think Assetto Corsa Competizione is the state of the art for GT3 cars. That needs to be said. Their GT3 physics are so great. Well, that's my personal liking. I think after the new tyre Model 7, iRacing has not done itself a good service there. I think the new tyre Model 7 broke the sim a little bit. Remember, iRacing still got the best community with, you know, races going on every two hours, but I think physics-wise it's not iRacing anymore.
141.99.
Yeah, I think for GT3, ACC is way to go, that's for sure. Don't see an issue with that at all. Race mode, yeah, they have a laser scanned Nürburgring, laser scanned Silverstone, laser scanned Nordschleife. I'm not sure if Le Mans laser scanned, but I think it is. They got laser scanned Sebring, laser scanned Zandvoort, laser scanned walls, as you can see. Did. So there are some laser scanned tracks, not all of them are, but remember rFactor 2 is also open source, so that will give a huge possibilities for devs and stuff to come around with improvements there, you know. What? Idiots. Race mode. The big issue with the GT3s is actually the balance of performance. Like, this Audi reaches the maximum top speed of all of them cars, which is higher than any other GT3. But until it reaches that, you need to run it on a 5-mile runway. So all those other GT3s peak out earlier, and therefore the Audi is pretty much a shitbox on the main straight. You may want to have a look at my race at Virginia International Raceway. Like, I've been a sitting ducks on the straights, and I couldn't really make a difference in the corner either. So the only problem with a GT3 really is the balance of performance. Drivability wise, they're absolutely fine. Apart from that Audi that has some issues with the rear tires. As soon as the rear tires start to wear out, you have a lot of degradation on the rear end, whereas the front end doesn't wear out at all, causing massive oversteer. Starting after 5 or 6 laps. Yeah, Cross Shopper. Some of us guys are really stuck in a hole by short work and or losing jobs, which is a shame due to the crisis. I, however, have my 8 to 5 job, and I can't save myself from work. So much to do at the minute in the office. Hey there, Twiggy. rFactor 2 temporarily not available? They never had that. I would be surprised if that is the case, because I'm currently running on one of their servers. Yeah, I hear you, Grasshopper. That's a shame, and I hope it will soon clear up for you. It's no nice situation at all. You can get rFactor 2 via Steam. I think the subscription or the game itself is just $27.99, which is a lifetime subscription, so that is fine, I guess. I'm not sure if there is any because I don't know. I don't think rFactor 2 works as a game key, so their only way to buy it may be Steam. But don't count me up on that one. Yeah, Grasshopper, I hear you. I hear you. Having a job and having reduced work hours is still better than having no job at all, or even have an insolvent boss, you know. Yeah, it's tough times for everyone, really.
That was a 141.81.
I mean, despite the fact that I have so much to do right now in my 8 to 5 job that I can't really breathe to a certain extent. If I lose that job, or if I would not have that job, I could not do sim racing at all, because I would need to look for applicants and, you know, other odd jobs to keep myself swimming above the water. So I'm kind of happy with the situation, despite unhappy with the circumstance that the job is really drying me out at the minute. Carlos Rodriguez, hey man, happy Saturday to you, buddy. So let's see if we can get in a proper stint now. Twiggy, yep, I'm still giving coaching sessions in sim racing. I just had one last week. It's not my main job though.
41.91.
Carlos Rodriguez, did we battle at Monza last week? You mean in the... was it a competition race, or was it on the Tuesday's race we did? May have been in... have I done a competition race at Monza? Can't remember, to be honest. Don't think I did. Yeah, it was on ACC. R4 Sims, there we go. Oh really, did we battle? Did you start in third and I overtook you on the start? Something like that? I'm sorry for my clumsiness here. Or for my bad brain, but I actually can't remember each name I battle around with. Ah, there we go, okay. Yeah, the Aston Martin had no chance there, to be honest. In terms of straight line speed. As we've seen with Costa just running away. Twiggy, do you have a customer wanting to have some sim racing coaching? Or was that just out of curiosity?
That was a 1:42.92.
Yeah, still have that sim racing coaching going. I did not promote it that much in the past month, but I may re-promote more of that. It's amazing how good the Audi is over the curbs there. But that's probably the only thing.
That lap was a 1:41.94.
Ah. Yep, grass shopper, this is the Audi. Ay. Transwall pop, it is the, I think, 2019 Audi.
That was a 1:42.05.
Oh dear. Why did I shift into fourth? So the matter of fact that I'm not losing time too much here at the minute either gives me two possibilities. Possibility number one, I was not at all quick in the first 2 or 3 laps. Possibility number two, I found something in the set that makes the overall car balance better in terms of the rear end. Which slightly gets refused to say as we see the car now sliding around. Grass Shopper, we do have a 15-minute qualifying, then a 15-minute sprint race, and the top 10 of that sprint race out of a 30 drivers grid is being reversed for the 45-minute feature race. That's gonna be the event on Monday, so Monday 1900 CET. We will be live with a GT Challenge. Now obviously trying to find good setup, good balance. Yeah, you really should turn in and watch. Last week was a pretty bad experience for myself, so if you want to rewatch that, you'll find the video on YouTube. Round 3 at Virginia. It was, you know, sitting in an Audi that couldn't make a difference in the turns and then was slow in the straights. I've been such a sitting duck, and that drove my mind pretty crazy, I have to admit. Ay, 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 ay. So now the rear end starts to become wonky. Now you need to be pretty careful and clever with driving inputs. Last lap has been a 42.4. And this lap is not gonna get much better. 42.493 was the last one. Here we go with a 42.456.
42.46.
Okay, there is some little more things I need to check. Bear with me. Setting up for the race because you're on the full tank. Yep, Trans warp up. That is exactly it. I need to find the balance. I need to find some confidence in running. Bear with me for a second, please. Just having some ideas at the minute. I need to do some short check up here on Motec. So I think we have run into the right direction at the very least on the setup. That means we're now trying to do a stint again and prove that we are right. So on that note, again, big massive thank you everyone for being here. Thank you so much for hanging out and spending time with me here. Once again, we're trying to hit the 3,000 YouTube subscribers. We're missing 24 subscribers there on YouTube. So if you guys do like me, do like the content that I do love sim racing, I would appreciate a big massive time if you guys leave a like on the video, subscribe to the YouTube channel, and also follow up on Twitch if you haven't done already. So if you're new to the channel and like it, show that with some follow-up impression, and if you dislike it, feel free to give me some feedback about what to do better. We may look into some better audio, hashtag soon. But yeah, I have to be quite honest, due to the recent corona crisis, I would need to rely on some more money to come in order to do some investment, because at the minute I'm quite tight in money as well. So is pretty much everyone, I guess. But yeah, obviously without money there cannot be any investment, so I'm utterly sorry about that. But yeah, you guys can help the issue by following up and subscribing up to the channel to make that community grow. Alright, let's try to have a little bit more focus there on the actual laps. Sahil F1, thank you so much for raiding a party of 8. Sahil F1, are you Sahil Santunk? I'm sorry for butchering that name, but thank you so much, buddy, for having you here. Thanks for the raid. Yeah, favouring the exit is just so much more important in that first lap. Running a little too wide. It's gonna get a first bad lap. Another Sahil. But still, Sahil, thank you so much for raiding us with a party of 8. Welcome everyone to the stream. I hope you had a good one. What were you doing? What was your stream? What do I think will be the fastest car at Imola? The BMW is bad on the curbs, I guess, which is important for some chicanes. Nayu. I think the McLaren's gonna be strong again, because it is quite okay to be driven over the curbs. Got an okay straight line speed, so I'd expect the McLaren to be quick. Other than that, it's difficult to say really. I haven't had enough different cars in my class, as you may know from other races, so I can't really say anything else than perhaps the Audi is good as well. I'm not sure how long the straight really is for other cars to come and
lap was a
rape on us.
142.0.
So 142.0 to start with. That was a good first turns. That was a pretty bad chicane though. Yeah, but the 720 is just maybe slightly better, slightly worse on the turns, but it gathers over 2 or 3 tenths on the main straight alone on me. I agree that the Audi is a great car for cornering as long as the rear end stays in place, which will be also part of Explorement now. I hate this Rivazza. Just missed the first apex again. Are you racing in Split 3 at the minute? Are you looking forward to be promoted into Split 2?
142.00.
Ay, 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 ay. Great job, buddy. Keep it on. I'm happily pretty far away from getting promoted into Split 2, and if I stay where I am, I'm gonna be promoted into GT Pro for the next season, so yeah, it may probably not happen that we race together soon, but if I am clever enough to fail in GT Challenge to be in the top 5, then chances may be bigger for Season 2 indeed. There we go, finally. I'm trying to do it now. You, thanks for your support. Thanks for your trust there.
1.90.
Ay. So we're starting to improve lap times at this stage. That was a good variante acque minerali. Javi Kenobi, thank you so much for following up there on the Twitch channel and making this community grow. Thank you for the support, man. Appreciate it big time. Aye. Coming there, sliding hard out of Rivazza. But I'm looking to go into the 41.7th on the 4th lap, that is new to me.
That lap was a 1:41.72.
But then again, the setup is compromised. I think I don't have a great first lap speed. The setup is more compromised to have keeping the balance where it is. So if that is part of the setup working, then this could be beneficial for the race, but not too much beneficial for the overall lap performance. Wow. Slightly losing it over the curb takes away so much time. We will stay in the 42.1 at the very least, but yeah, it is not allowed to happen. We're just it.
That was a
we're starting to lose time by that.
1:42.14.
Short shift does not work at all. Rasmus! Hey man! How are you? Is Sarah still around? Or
That lap
anyone
was
from
a
GD Pro?
1:41.87.
Lol Rasmus. Get the coffee. So also guys, if you have any questions whatsoever, want to get the chat on, feel free to keep them questions posted. I will answer them as soon as I can, and as long as I can, obviously. So I now feel the tyres starting to go down. Obviously not much, but just a little. Wow, the way that car just jumps over the curbs, that needs to be the spot where I gain the time. And hopefully then be safe for overtake. Or from being overtaken is grammatically correct, because as you can see now, car becomes slightly unhappy on the rear end there. As we are just about to stay in the 41s here.
That lap was a 1:41.96.
Ay, 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 that is... Oh, no off track? Really? Wow. That is an off track. No, it's even a death. Okay. So what have I experienced throughout the lap? Okay, more checking. How do you become as fast as me? I'm not fast, first of all. I could overuse some coach session, but I cannot guarantee that you get as quick as me. I don't want to say I got talent, because yeah, that sounds smug. I may have some, but not enough to be ultimate pro, to be honest. Other than that, yeah, continuous work, a lot of visualization, also some body strength can help, depending on what equipment you use. Yeah, Rasmus, you know, I'm faster than a lot of people, but I'm not the fastest, so there you go. Hey Thomas, I'm doing well. I'm doing good. How about you, buddy? Thanks for asking. Thanks for joining. Ow. Well, Rasmus, then you can work on your body shape, you can work on your mentality with some meditation or whatever, just to be there when it matters again. Let's see if we can run the ultimate challenge to have only 41 lap times now. Sarah, do you also have an idea about race lap times in the GT Pro? And Sarah is right, of course, that you need to have some skill and talent, as you would need it for all kind of sports or activities that you do. I'm bad in using a hammer and nails or a driller, 100%. Thank you, Sarah, though, for letting me know. So I got surely more talents in driving a sim racing car rather than using hammers and nail. But obviously my girlfriend is not too happy about that. So can we make all our lap times within the 41s? That is the challenge for now. And no, we don't. Although that was a good exit, so that may have just saved it. It's getting so close.
That was a 1:41.99.
994. Only about just. Mission is still alive. Can we do it? That little break into Aqua Minerale saved the exit at least. Wow, what an exit. Or what a final turn in general. Got us nearly a full 10th there. Not enough for a PB, but
That was a
certainly in the 41s.
1:41.78.
There's also a tip I can give to anyone. Set yourself reachable goals that you can achieve during testing, and try to reach them. You know, despite the car probably would give me a 41.4 or 41.5 if I nail a lap. I'm not about, you know, you get 41.4s every lap you do now. But you are slightly in the 41.7s. You have possibilities to go quicker, but you want to be consistent in the race. So I'll be like, okay, you know what? 95% of performance of the car, so into the 41s just, but do that consistently. That's a valid target that can be reached. So if you don't do any mistake, concentrate and then work to the lap time, as we do right now. That is an easy, kinda easy goal to achieve. So the next time we crash, we're gonna unfuel the car and check what the qualifying possibility is for us, as we're exploring the 41.6s. Well, are we?
That was a 1:41.70.
697. And I see I'm losing so much time on the brakes. Could be way more aggressively, I guess. But now I'm starting to hurt my goal. So I don't want to do that. Of the 41s as of right now. Nice green freeze. Ah, damn it. I think we keep the 41s.
The lap was a
Yes, we do.
1:41.91.
Yeah. Gaining speed on the entry makes us lose in time on the exit. So I need to be careful now, as I think the rear end is starting to lose some grip. Das ist Wahnsinn. Wow. How? Wow. Honestly, going personal best with that lap.
The lap was a 1:41.60.
But you see, we've taken it a lot more easy there on the entry. and then we find some 10 running outside on the exit. Halt's Maul FM. That is actually true. Ian Marshall, good morning, man. How you doing? Oh, that was costly. That was costly. Okay, we're dropping out of the 41s this lap. Count me in. Because the exit that I did on the other lap has been perfect, and that isn't. So here we go, 42.0. I'm doing well, Ian, thank you.
That was a 1:42.06.
Wow, yeah. Grip is going away now. Now we keep going into the 42s. I'm pretty convinced about that already. So again, guys, thank you so much for being here and for supporting us. If you do want to do more support, I would appreciate, of course, as well if you subscribe up on Twitch with a tier 1 subscribe, or become a member on YouTube to make those numbers grow so that we can soon bring up more emotes. Rasmus Andreasen has actually done us some emotes, some pretty good looking ones, but yeah, due to the low number of memberships and tier 1 subscribers on Twitch and YouTube, I can't get them out to you as much as I wish to do that. So if you guys want to support us that way, feel free to check out memberships and tier 1 subscriptions there on YouTube and Twitch. That will get up the numbers that we need in order to get in the emotes. They are worth it, 100%. Or Rasmus is pretty sure, or I'm pretty sure Rasmus can confirm that. Other than that, boys, of course, always donation is greatly appreciated. You find the link for the Streamlabs direct donation link in the description and on the Twitch panels of the channel. Aye. Right, now the tires become funny to drive. Yeah, and then Rohon actually states the second target for us, getting the 3,000 YouTube subscribers. That would be awesome and great. Another 41 would be awesome and great, but I'm not going to do it this lap again, I'm afraid. It is now that the car and the tyres start to give way.
That was a 1:42.19.
assistant. Yeah, understeer creeps in. I mean, I happily can say that the car just doesn't become too oversteery at the minute, which is an improvement to previous runs, or previous races, but oh dear. Right, who wants to see some quali run? As I need to have a check. Just gonna take out fuel of the car for some quali laps. Hot Fab FTV. Kinda don't want to know actually. Target is high 39s at the very least. So hot laps, and then we're ending the stream here. So you guys don't have to further watch that. Not quite sure, but I do think the second lap will be a lot quicker tire wise. I don't really see me doing a 39 at all. I mean, not just in this lap, of course, but especially not in the second lap either.
That was a 141.18.
Das ist Wahnsinn, was du da machst, ey. Ey. Das ist ja geisterkrank. Let me have another go.
That was a 140.96.
140.9. So, with the current circumstances, I can do mid 40. Perhaps. Yep, Rasmus, I need to straight the chicane more. Not just I can, I need to. There's a lot of things I need to do actually. Can even use more of that curb really. So. Oh God. Yeah, exit out of the Rivazza now has been pretty awesome. 40.2.
That was a 1:40.27.
Das ist so Wahnsinn. Das ist so Wahnsinn. Lost 1.5 tenths in Rivazza alone.
The lap was a 1:40.20.
Okay, let's see if I can do some final quali magic on the car. Yeah, if I get it together I can do that 39. Yo Martin Stefanko, how you doing? How is your iRacing career going? Yeah, maybe first gear for initial rotation is an idea. Underwhelming, so not too good, I expect. I see you are back in virtual GP. Have they moved to iRacing? Yeah, Sarah, that is a good one. Can you do a 0.6? Most likely not. Yeah. First lap. Ciao, ciao, ciao. Ist nicht wahr. That crap of a lap could still get us a PB.
That was a 1:40.17.
Oh, was soll ich sagen? Scheiße. Okay. What can you do? What can you do? What can you do? Ran, Sebastian, ran. Yeah, this has basically turned into a hot fapping session. But I need to see if I can get it done. I can see some exploit. I need to see if that also works on other stages. Mm-hmm. Ah, copy that, Lewis, copy that. så dum.
That lap was a 1:40.30.
Not optimal. That's even worse, for God's sake. Wow, losing 2/10. And that is finally the cut lap that I was looking for. Okay. I want to do the 39, for God's sake. Das ist doch ein Trick. So I need to do more curb grind testing. Got to find the glitch. Okay, that didn't go too well. So there is an actual anti-cut. Right, boys and girls, that will be the final 2 or 3 laps. Okay, that won't work either. There's a few anti-cuts that you can take. And then there's a few you shouldn't look at all. Like those two. Need to warm up that front right. Don't want to hit the baguettes on the exit here. I feel like being in the race, eSport All-Star competition qualifying, not making any progress again. And you obviously can't do anything against it if you miss that apex. So 1.5 tenths, 2 tenths to find. Too late on the brakes there. Too late on the brakes into Aqua Minerali.
The lap was a 1:40.70.
Aber das kann halt jetzt auch einfach nicht sein. Wahnsinn. Missing 2/10 again. I forgot even some setting. Yeah, I can't do it like this. And I can't leave the server like this. Right, quali view for the final 2 laps. And that's gonna do it either way. I can do it, or either way I don't do it. I can do that 39. I've seen the sectors for it. And I just don't mean turns only. I mean all them sectors. Need to do a better job staying on the inside after the exit of 4. It's not gonna work. I don't know, I think it's cut detection. I think 2 tires need to stay at all time within the white lines. That is maybe an additional rule. I need to check the rule book again. Yeah, I need to check that rule book for the exact wording. That is the perfect sector 1 for me. I don't get Aqua Minerali together anymore. Halt's Maul. 2/10 thrown out of the window again. Das ist so Wahnsinn. So nervig.
The lap was a 1:40.14.
Ich raste aus. Ich raste sowas von aus. Craigler's GT, thank you so much for following up, man. Despite I'm pretty much frustrated. Ich raste aus. I could have done that 38.9. So guys, thank you so much still for being here and having a look at the sweat. I would appreciate if you guys like the content, so you follow up. Like Craggles GT just there, follow up on Twitch and subscribe to the YouTube channel as well. As on YouTube we're missing 24 subscribers. So hit 3,000 subscribers overall, that is our ultimate goal that we're chasing at. So of course I would appreciate that big massive time. And I expect this one is even too hard. Not for track limits but for the lap time itself. Raste aus, das ist unfassbar. Das ist unfassbar. Es ist vor allem auch so nervig. Ich bin auch einfach zu doof gerade. Ich bin auch einfach zu doof. Das kann doch alles nicht sein. Hey there, Jenny. Finally some man with experience. Jenny, please tell me what was your queue time. Please tell me what did you do in the 45-minute race, pace-wise. So I do have an idea. I'm already annoyed by the car, to be honest. And I'm annoyed by the track. Halt's Maul. couldn't follow in slipstream even with lower rear wing. Das macht keinen Spaß. Yep. Defending line most laps. I appreciate hearing that. I want to fucking change that car. Come on, man, bring it on. Come on! Yeah, hitting the limiter before the shit turn just fucked up everything. $39,695 in queue. Copy that. Any race times? I'll see you, Yanni. You have any reference for lap times despite defending into lap 1? Into turn 1? I am just slow again. This is just a... I give it up. I fucking give it up. I will just finish the lap to see what is possible. Which means half a second from here of 550. I do not even gain something here despite I lost 2/10 on the actual lap. Yeah, Beetlejuice were crying pretty much about the car and everything that goes with it. Cars all over the place. So out of 540,000, we make it down to 180, so 200. That is a 3/10. We're missing 3/10. I am missing 3/10 on my personal PB. Sprint race 40.8, okay. Mid 41s, that sounds reasonable. You have any idea for race pace in the feature race? I'm gonna send you a snippet. I'm gonna send you a file with lap times from this session. Maybe you can analyze a bit. That was with I don't know, over around 100 liters or something. I need that front tire temperature though. For me, the second lap is definitely quicker. Due to the front tire temperatures, I think. That is an Aqua Mineralia I'm looking for. That is what I would need to do. Was too much anyway. Es ist so ätzend. Yeah, I hear you. And it will frustrate me already now. And I don't know how hard it will frustrate me in the race on Monday. And most likely it will make me want to kill myself at the more.
That lap was a 1:41.84.
Braking on the grass. Fucking up the chicane. Okay, ich habe keinen Bock mehr. Das nervt mich. Guys, thank you so much for being here. Thank you so much for watching and not seeing the 39 though. 140.138 is the best that we can do. We know that we can do a 139.8 by the sectors of it, or a 0.9. That needs to be enough, at least for today. I'm sorry, I'm just getting way too outrageous about this shit car and the shit anti-cuts and the randomness that appears over them. So yeah, excuse that please. I hope you guys have a great Saturday whatsoever. I'm out of this for today, and I hope you enjoyed that pretty much, guys. Thank you so much for being here. I hope you enjoyed it. This is the Simpid. I'm Michi Hoya, and I'll see you guys out on the track.